Okay, so I had a comment in one of my previous YouTube videos saying that the V10 with the main floor tool only lasts for 6 minutes. Now, I never really use my cordless Dysons in high power because I don't think they need it. You can see in this video the Dyson V10 is currently picking up a load of porridge and some breakfast cereal cookies, and it's doing really well on low power. So there's 3 powers, there's low, medium and high, and that's what these 3 represent. You can see it fully in my other video. But my V6, which I've had for a couple of years now, I use in low power, and only the other day I had to switch it into high power because I'd broken a glass in the kitchen and I wanted to make sure that it was really picking up all the little fine particles. But apart from that, when I'm generally vacuuming the house, I use just low power, and it works fine for that. So really these high power modes are just to show how powerful the machines can be, and if you've got a particularly tough job. But general cleaning you can get away with low power, or if you really want you can bump it up to medium power, and on the V10 you still get good battery life. I also had a comment about how easy it was to change the battery. I haven't looked into this yet because it's not my cleaner and I don't really want to go taking it apart, but it looks like you just take out 2 screws and replace the battery. On the V6 it was just 1 screw and you could take off the battery. But there's a comment, and I'll leave a link to it in my in the notes, which says, or James Dyson was interviewed, and he was saying that he comments about being able to get about 15 years worth of life out of a battery before it goes down to 80%. So I'm not going to quote all of it here. As I say, read the article because it's really interesting. But so in most cases you just shouldn't need to change that battery. You know, the battery life is good. You could do a rather large whole house on a full battery. Now, for commercial uses, I could see why you might need to swap out the battery, and maybe they could do some sort of battery belt thing, which you could clip to you and get really long battery life. But anyway, the video is rather boring. I do apologise for that, but I wanted to leave it on in its entirety because I know what YouTube like. People will say that the test is rigged. Alright, enjoy. Thanks very much for watching. V10 battery test. What I'm going to do is cable tie the button down and see how long it goes on max power. So max power,